Hey GLC, how you doing? Gallifrey Madman here again with another end of week report. And weekend's over, and we had some pretty good racing going on this weekend. Saturdays had modern GTs, and then on Sundays we had the McGann Cup for the mid-season cup, breaking up the V8 league. So let's get into it with Saturday. Modern GTs. Pretty decent racing. Nice little race around Watkins Glen Short for our first race, which Maverick ended up winning by quite a good sizable amount, if I remember correctly. He had quite a distance on everybody. And then we went into the race at Spa, Circuit de Spa, in the night, the dark. Really dark. Oh boy, that track could just get scary dark when it's the nighttime. But most people might wonder, where's Junior been lately? Well, guess what? He won it. Yep, he won the second race at the Spa in the nighttime. So, but I tell you what, he's met a quite a good opponent in Maverick. Because the two of them both shared a race. You had Maverick winning the first race and Junior winning the second race. But Maverick was still able to edge out the points for the night by working his points with qualifying and his other bonus points. So, yep, Maverick ended up basically winning the night as far as the standings were concerned. But he didn't dominate the races. But, so... good luck to you both. I mean, it's nice to see Junior have some really good competition out there. Sometimes it was just like the rest of us just couldn't keep up with him, and he was just out there racing by himself and just doing whatever. So I'm glad to see that Junior has some healthy competition out there. So kudos to you both, and good luck with the rest of the season. I hope it works out well for you guys. Well, now we're going to get into Sundays. The McGann Cup. The mid-season break from the V8 supercars. All I can simply say is, what a fantastic night that was. Oh my God! And I know there's people who didn't show up just because they were just like, oh, it's just a cup, or they didn't like the car, whatever, and that's fine. You're entitled to that opinions, but because of that, not wanting to show up because of those reasons, you missed out on probably one of the top 5 best race nights ever in the history of GLC. We had that much fun with that cup. It was just that structure that I cannot take full credit for that. That was a structure that was brought to us by Lofty and Junior. I tweaked it a little bit to fit the way I wanted it to fit into the cup, but it was a brilliant structure, and it offered for a lot of fun for everyone, and it didn't matter. It was awesome. I will gladly race Forza with those type of situations. That made Forza fun again. Everybody pretty much knows I've fallen out of love with the game of Forza at this point in time. And but that really made it fun. And but as far as who won, well, well, you had some good competition in there, but Junior did take it. He won another cup. Just when it comes down to actually winning when it matters, yeah, Junior's still tough to beat. Still tough to beat. But yes, he ended up winning the McGann Cup, and kudos to you, Junior. Another well-deserved victory. But I don't really care myself who won. It was just that fun of a night. The winning and everything else just didn't matter. It was just so much fun. It would have been really awesome to have more people there and enjoy that night or last night, but it didn't happen. We made do with what we had. We had a decent showing. We still had 8 people, which is still decent. It kind of hampers the structure we used a little bit, where we had to do some last minute tweaks to it to really make it work properly. But it was still a great night. Like I said, easily one of the top 5 best nights of racing in the history of GLC. So sorry for those who missed it, man. Keep your eyes peeled for another cup with that structure. Not necessarily going to have to wait till another McGann Cup. We could use that structure for another cup, and so keep your eyes peeled. All I can say is you gotta participate, because it is a lot of fun. So yeah, that's that for the weekend. So it was a great weekend. Great over here in America. It's 4th of July weekend. We have holiday this Monday, and it really put a smile on my face for the weekend to be able to have such a good time. But tomorrow night, or tonight, we've got a special one-off coming up for Monday nights, because everybody knows that the Monday Madness is over, and Biggie is going to be hosting a one-time event Monday night called the Divisions. Basically, what we're going to do is we're going to run through some of the divisions that Forza offers for racing, for classes of cars and stuff like that, and then basically we want you to be able to have some input, some info, whether you thought this class of car sucked, which ones you think are really good, which ones you'd enjoy to see in future seasons, Saturday Night League and cups. So it's more structured for information building, but it's also going to be just having some fun out on the track. So hopefully I can probably make it, seeing as how, like I said, I'm on holiday for tomorrow because of the holiday weekend. And come on out and join us. Like I said, Big E's going to be hosting, and let us know what you think of the divisions. Go out there and do some laps. So I know some of you probably saw some certain things exchanged in the chat on the Race Club page, and I'm not going to get into it really, and it's something we really don't want to get into when it comes to being in parties and stuff like that. But I do believe most people did notice that Dirty Ewok has left the GLC. It's brought upon by differences of opinion and other things. There was other difficulties that have been going on for a long time. So this isn't something that's sudden. Some of us were expecting it. We were hoping it wouldn't happen. We're really sad that it happened. But Ewok thinks it's time for him to move on and find his own way. And we wish him luck. I wish him luck. He's a great friend. I still consider him a friend. Certain things right now may not be the best between people, but that's everybody goes through a rough patch. So we will be sorry to see Ewok go. We are sorry to see Ewok go. He will be sorely missed in the GLC. Hopefully, maybe, I don't know, maybe there's room somewhere down the line for him to make a return. We'll see. I think that's up to him. So, with that, you'll notice there will no longer be an advertised Friday project on the events calendar. So we've got some space available on our calendars now for during the week action. But keep an eye out. We have an event in the works being proposed by Junior and Lofty. They'd like to co-host an event. It's looking like a NASCAR league. Yep, NASCAR. So if you have the NASCAR pack, this could be something you'd be looking to do and be interested in. But yep, they're looking at it. What did you know? It's got to be the guys in the UK, not the Americans. The guys in the UK that are going to bring you a NASCAR league, and they're going to structure it as close as possible to actual NASCAR rules. So they're going to run it same way as NASCAR runs their events. All the same rules, structure. The point system is probably going to be different. Everybody knows the point system in NASCAR is ridiculous and stupid. But we'll see. That's going to be coming down the pipe. From what I hear, there's going to be a practice session for it, or a test session for it, should I say, coming up in the near future. So keep your eyes peeled for that. Other than that, we're just waiting to see if other people want to do some stuff. And as you saw in my last report, after this season of Modern GTs, Race Club will no longer be a solely Forza racing community. We are going to be racing multiple games. And the first one we're going to be throwing in there is Project Cars, which is going to be running simultaneously on a Saturday night. People will be able to join whatever league they want on whichever game they want. And right now we're looking to promote and look at probably hopefully bringing some other people in, bringing in new members. If you know anybody, if you talk to people on forums or on social media that like racing and they're looking for clean racing and you feel they can fit in on a GLC, recommend us. Bring them on over. See if we can build up our numbers and get some interest. Like I said, we're starting with Forza and Project Cars. Sorry about that. So let's see what we can do. Let's get this sucker going. Let's stop worrying about the past. Let's look to the future of GLC, and let's make it grow. What do you say? You with us? Well, I wish everybody a good day. I'm Gallifrey Madman, coming to you from GLC Race Club. If you liked the video, please hit the like button. If you didn't like it, give me a thumbs down. If you got something to say, put something down in the comments. Give me suggestions. Maybe something you'd like me to talk about. Something you'd like to make a suggestion in the comments of the YouTube videos. Feel free. That's what the comment sections are down there. And feel free to share this video on any other social medias you might want to share it to. Other than that, as I said, I am Gallifrey Madman. I will see you out on the track.